what a nice large pile of clean sheets you've got. I would suggest that we use these first. What do you think?
I thought it would be much better if each family used its own sheets.
I agree with Mummy. It would make more sense.
Is that how little girls are supposed to talk to grown-ups? Is that the way you were taught to behave?
First of all, I'm not a little girl, Mrs. Van Daan. And secondly, don't forget you're in our home.
Well, you ought to have been in our home. We were properly brought up. It's absurd that Anne is so frightfully spoiled. I wouldn't put up with it if Anne were my daughter.
Thank heavens I'm not.
Let me see. We do use my lovely table service every day. Do you think that makes more sense?
You really don't know people until after you've had a fight with them. Anyway, at least she's a good cook.
Hello, girls. Your mother and I wanted to talk to you for a minute. I can understand how you feel about the Van Daans, but if each of us doesn't give just a little, our lives in this house are going to become unbearable.
You should be grateful that we're together in a safe place.
The situation is difficult enough. There's no sense in making things harder.
But when she insults me, I can't just say nothing at all.
Try to ignore what she says.
I have no problem at all with the Van Daans.
Try to be more like your sister. She doesn't look for trouble. She avoids it. Respect your elders.
Anne, dear, please, I want you to show some self-control, that's all.
I think of our hiding as a dangerous adventure, romantic and interesting at the same time. I can't grumble all day long. I've been given a lot. A happy nature, cheerfulness, and strength. Every day I feel that I'm developing inwardly. I see how beautiful nature is. Why then should I be in despair?
Here you are.
You're always so kind and helpful, but
Go on, take it.
Thank you.
Oh, you needn't thank me. It's only natural. I'll deliver the potatoes to your office later as usual.
Thank you. I have fewer and fewer ration tickets and things are more and more expensive.
What's important is to keep your spirits up and never lose heart, right? One of these days, this damn war will end.
Let's hope so.
Dag. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, Meep.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Oh, we're
Did you have a pleasant day?
Don't worry about us.
Peter, help me, please.
Oh, it's heavy.
I found almost everything you asked me for, but it wasn't easy. I have a few surprises for you as well. This is for you.
Thank you, Meep. Tobacco. Thank you so much.
What else? And here's your movie magazine with all your favorite film
Great,
stars.
thank you.
I thought you might like this autumn leaf as a present. Let me smell
Wait!
it.
Oh no! Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry, Anne.
Now for the big surprise.
Huh?
Take it, Mr. Frank. Go on.
I wonder what it is.
Oh.
It's a book?
Perhaps you should open it.
Oh, Miep, it's a little radio. How wonderful. Now we can listen to the BBC and Radio Orange for news of the free world instead of Nazi propaganda newspapers.
It's forbidden to have a radio. So, on top of clandestine Jews, clandestine money for clandestine buying on the black market, we can add a clandestine radio. As the news from the outside gets worse, the radio helps to keep up our morale.
This morning, English and American troops landed in Tunis, Algiers, Casablanca, and Oran.
Ah, this is not the end.
I told you we had to remain optimistic.
Of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning.
You have just heard the voice of Winston Churchill, announcing to the free world a decisive step towards the liberation of Europe.
Algiers is here. The Allies are now in control of North Africa. The next step, strategically, should be in the Mediterranean region. An invasion of Italy, perhaps.
That's all well and good, but Italy's far from here.
Yes, she's right.
Not a day goes by without listening to the voice of the free world from London, which keeps our spirits up in the hope of being liberated very soon. The other good news is that Miep is going to spend the night here. You can't imagine how happy I am that you're spending the night in the Secret Annex with us.
I am too, Anne.
Look! I saved the ribbon from my birthday present wrapping. Everyone laughed at me. They said I was doing up my hair to look like a movie star. I have lots of other colors too, so I can change whenever I feel like it.
I'm glad you care about your appearance, even in hiding. It's a very good thing.
I would love to enjoy myself again, ride my bicycle, breathe in real fresh air. I want to dance and travel and see the whole world.
I know, and I'm sure this horrible war will be over soon, Anne. Wait, let me do that. Your hair is so soft. Do you brush it often?
Mm-hmm.
There.
Please, I really want to know, have my friends and their families gone into hiding too?
I don't know, and it's too dangerous to ask around.
What's happening outside?
Well, the Nazis round up Jews both day and night. They're arrested in their houses and on the street as well. They have to leave everything behind. Their possessions are confiscated. If they refuse, they're beaten or even killed immediately. They have no choice at all. You're all safe here in the Secret Annex, as you call it, but you've got to be very careful. Oh.
Miep. Miep, I love you so much. I'm afraid they'll arrest you because of us. Miep, I'm scared.
Mr. Frank, you saved my life. Thank you.
The danger's the same for 8 as for 7. Consider this your home. You know my wife.
Dear
Edith, and
Kitty,
our children.
great news! We're taking in an 8th person, Mr. Dussel, a dentist. I'm not so crazy about sharing my room with a stranger, but you gotta be prepared to make sacrifices for a good cause. Anyway, they didn't give me a choice. Every morning he does what he calls exercise. And guess where he prefers spending his time? In the water closet 3, 4, 5 times a day, 15 minutes each time, while the whole annex waits, begging him to come out. My turn! No. Do you think he cares? Not a bit.
What? A cat? But I'm allergic to cats. Get that animal away from me quickly.
Peter, I think you had better take Mushy upstairs right away.
I'm asking you to get rid of that cat immediately. Throw him out, you hear? I don't want to see him again. Is that clear? Do you understand?
Peter, you heard. What are you waiting for? Go and get rid of Mushi, I said. He's making Mr. Dussel ill.
Go on. Go on now. Get that cat out of here.
No, Peter, stay here. Don't listen to him. Mr. Dussel, I would like to tell you something once and for all. You've only just arrived here and you've imposed your schedule on all of us, as well as your ridiculously annoying habits. Mushi's not only a good pet, but he eats mice, which is a big help.
How dare a pretentious little 13-year-old girl try to teach me a lesson? That's enough. I can't bear another minute of this.
And I, Mr. Dussel, I cannot bear using the desk where I do my writing, under the pretext of needing it to work on your silly so-called thesis.
Get out of my sight right now. Out!
And not another word. This time you've gone too far. Apologize immediately to Dr. Dussel. And don't let it happen again.
Dr. Dussel, please forgive me. I got carried away.
You were really frightened, weren't you, my little scaredy cat? Look who's here, Mushi. It's Anne. She was brave enough to stand up to Mr. Dussel. You should thank her. Let her give you a cuddle.
Peter, would it be all right with you if I stayed here for a while, in your room?
Why, sure, come in. Thanks for what you did just now. I'd have never dared.
Oh, it was nothing. Just because they're adults, they think they can do anything they want.
You know, Anne, I really admire you.
You do?
Yes, you know what you want, and you're not a coward.
Oh, well, who would ever be afraid of a nasty doctor? Your cat was scared, wasn't she?
She? You're joking. Mushi's a he, not a she. Would you like to hold him?
A he who's expecting kittens? Look, can't you see how round her tummy is?
Give him to me.
Huh?
You're gonna see for yourself what he is. Oh no, Mushi! Come back! Come back right now, you hear?
You'll never get him out from
Come
under
back.
there.
I'm not going to hurt you. Come on. There, I got him. Now I'm going to show you. There, he's a male, you see?
Thank you. But I have seen quite enough.
Mushi is a male cat.
All right, Peter, you win. Thanks for the lesson. Leave me alone now.